In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a cheese souffle and get consistent results every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to create our white sauce, and I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of butter that I just cut off of the cube. And we're going to melt that down. And then we're going to add some flour, and this will make our roux. I'm going to turn the stove down a little bit. We don't want the butter to burn. And then I'm going to get my flour. I think I might do a little under 2 tablespoons. I don't want to get this too thick. Alright, I'm going to take a whisk and we're going to make a roux. And this basically is a fat and flour. And let this cook for a little bit. You have to cook it or you'll get a raw taste of flour, and we don't want that. Alright, we're going to add our hot milk to our roux. And I'm going to go in with about half a cup, and then we're going to take a look. You want to keep this moving and use a whisk, and then you'll have a nice smooth sauce. There we go. That's thickening up nicely. We're going to stop right there. Now, if it gets too thick, you can always add a little bit more milk, and I may need to do that. And I think I probably will. Let's just thin that out just a touch. Okay. Now I'm going to take my 2 eggs. I'm going to beat them really quick. And I'm going to add those to our sauce. Now I've got the heat off. So we don't want scrambled eggs. Alright, great. Now if that gets a little bit thick, we can add a little bit of milk to it to thin that out. Now we're going to get our egg whites going. Alright, let's just check and see how we're doing. See how they're folding over? Those are soft peaks, so we want to go just a little bit more. You can kind of see how that's coming along. We're going to check it one more time. And there we go. Those are stiff peaks. Okay. Okay, now that our egg whites are perfect, we're going to add just a little bit here to this and mix it in really well. I don't need to fold it right now. Now I'm going to take and go the other way and put the sauce into the egg whites. Okay. Now we're going to fold. Yeah, that's nice, good consistency. I'm not going to do all of it right now because I'm going to add some more, or I'm going to add the cheese, and then I'm going to continue folding. So we don't want to melt the cheese. We want the cheese to melt in the oven. So I'm going to add about a half a cup of cheese, about like that. And then we're going to fold this. Now that's nice, good consistency. We don't want to overmix it. We just want to make sure that that cheese is all mixed up. Okay, that's good. So if you can see that. Now we're ready to fill our ramekins. All right, now what we want to do is fill these roughly 2/3 full. Let's put a little bit more in this one. Okay, that looks pretty good. Looks like I missed a little bit. Now you can sprinkle some cheese on top if you'd like. I think I'll do one with cheese and one without just to see the difference. And I'm just going to put a little bit of here. And then next thing I'm going to do is I need to wipe these rims. Okay, these are now ready to go in the oven. So I've got a pan of hot water in the oven. So I'm going to put my ramekins in that hot water. Try not to burn yourself. All right, now let's bake those and then we'll see how it turns out. All right, I'm going to use a pair of tongs to take this out very carefully. All right, our soufflés are done, and this is the one that had the cheese on top, and this is the one that didn't. And I see this quite frequently. When I put the cheese on top, I get a little bit better browning. But it's really up to you how you want to do this. I just prefer to do it with the cheese first. So, had this been a bigger one, we could, probably take this out of the ramekin and serve multiple people. But since we're doing these individual ramekins, then I like to eat it just like it is. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And let's take a look at the inside here. That's nice and steaming and fully cooked. And then let's take a look at the one with the cheese, just for kicks and giggles. Oh boy, look at that. So, thank you so much, and I appreciate it. A thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel.